Hello everyone, it's Ethan from the Orlando Tourist. We're here at Universal Orlando today on Wednesday, August 10th. We have a ton of Horror Nights updates going on. A lot of construction for the scare zones on like all 4 of the scare zones. We've had some new props go up today, last week, and we've also had a bunch of new merchandise come out in the past couple weeks. It came out the day after we visited last week in our update. So, and they've sold out a bunch of times in the merch, but they keep restocking it. We'll show you, it's some little boost stuff. But a lot of stuff going on at the parks today. We might even hit Volcano Bay later, and just stay tuned. So we're starting the day off in studios. That's where all of the Horror Nights announcements are going on. We do have some Halloween type stuff going on in Islands of Adventure. We'll cover that later today. But let's head in. A lot of kids in the Seminole County and Orange County area here have been going back to school. So I'm expecting some crowds to somewhat die down today. But we have some lighting structures, some trusses for the entrance into Horror Nights. The park's opened about 45 minutes ago and it's a little busy here at the entrance. We're gonna pick a short line and head in. So the first thing we see as we enter the park is a huge scare zone setup. We're gonna actually loop around the park starting in Hollywood, and we'll come back and show you guys this very soon. So we've had Nettlewood Cemetery props out for a while now, but now we have a lot of plant stuff going in. So like vines and moss and leaves all over the zone to add some theming. And we have a new speaker over here, a new set of them with a whole new prop. This one's pretty interesting looking. We have a bunch of like mobile shrubs all over in the area. This looks really neat. I can't wait for this scare zone. Another one of these set pieces. And we also have some like SIF hanging down. Pass holder lounge is open from 11 to 4. The prop shop has closed over a month ago. We did cover when it was closing. Some more plant decor on the sides over here. They've closed the movie theater tribute store, and they're setting up for the Horror Nights tribute store. And we have the sign if you want to be featured in it for $130. They'll put you in that long hallway stretch. But we don't have any new merchandise in the 5 and Dime, although we do have some leftover preview Horror Night merch. And now we're gonna head over to the Central Park zone that they have going on. So over here we have a truss outside of where they're gonna have the Marathon of Mayhem show, and we have this truss structure in Central Park, which is supposed to be a barn structure for the Scarecrow zone. And this lighting truss over here is also gonna be for the zone. But yeah, let's show you guys this truss structure. We also have lanterns in the trees instead of pumpkins this year. We also have a food tent over here, which is little Spanish themed. The rumor is that the food tents are going to be themed around the original houses this year, and one of the original houses that's supposed to come is a Chupacabra house, which is themed during the Day of the Dead, and that would fit this food tent very well. As you can see, we have little stages here in the zone set up, and there might be scare actors on top and possibly underneath the little stages. And we have some lighting structures over here, and a lot of lighting in the zone, more of the lanterns. And we also have some speakers and lighting set up in the grass patch over here, along with this grass patch as well, coming up. And as we get out of this zone, we have some more food tents set up over here in the Kids Zone Plaza. We have this pumpkin Scarecrow set up. We also have another tent set up over here, which might be an alcohol tent. And this is supposed to be themed to the witches, which is supposed to be another rumored original house. And so they might actually have alcohol in that tent, but we will find out and let you guys know. So over here in the kids zone, we've covered the new Shrek and Donkey meet and greet, but it's been closed every time we visit the park. So we're gonna go show you guys what it looks like from out here. This is the little meet and greet. It's in the old Barney gift shop. We have Donkey and Fiona right now. Shrek will probably be out later. And the theming in here is really neat, and there's not a long line at all. And here's another look at this Scarecrow looking food tent. I don't really know what this is supposed to be themed to, just a generic Halloween food tent. Looks really neat. And this is where they're gonna have the menus on the side with little extra desks and stuff for checkout. We have this lighting structure here in the Springfield area because we're gonna have the roaming hordes back this year. And we also have another food tent over here, right across from Animal Actors. I wonder if this food tent's gonna be themed to like Descendants of Destruction or possibly the Bug House, which are rumored houses. And over here you could get a sneak peek at the witch scares them that we'll see later. Right over here we have the police car and the police officer in the Simpsons area. They're missing, probably for just a brief refurbishment. They will return soon. And let's hit up Simpsons to show you guys a look at some of the Horror Nights tents real quick. Not too much is going on out here, but there's a little facade construction, so we'll get a quick look for you guys. As you can see, we have a facade for the rumored Descendants of Destruction house, which is going to be similar to Seeds of Extinction. A lot of bricks. And we have some stuff for the Bug House. This is where they removed the construction wall outside the Coke Freestyle Zone. They just did a little pavement reworking. And we have another food tent right over here. Let's get a ride on Men in Black and see if we can max out today. We just got a pre-bonus max out on Men in Black, so we got a max out before the bonus. And if you want to learn how to max out, definitely check on YouTube on my channel. I have a video guide on how to do that. Some helpful tips and everything. Right in front of us we have another food tent. This will be used for Horror Nights, but we also have some Fear Factor stuff going up, like some lighting rigs and a black curtain on this side. We also have a black curtain on the other side as well. We also have some lighting rigs over in the by the London waterfront. And here's the other side of the Fear Factor stage with another black curtain and more lighting truss. This is rumored to be for Nightmare Fuel. It's returning again this year and it's gonna be amazing. Some people set up the food tent, but we have a lighting rig here. We're gonna keep heading around as we have more tents and stuff. And over here on the other side of the restrooms, right before the London waterfront, this is where they had the Chucky photo up last year during Horror Nights. And we also have food tents and lighting trusses. This food tent has a little pumpkin on the side. This looks really neat. That's all I can see from this tent though. Before we head into the zone over here, we have some more food tents and stuff. Some alcohol booths themed around this zone as well. Show you guys. Looks like we have some runes on these truss things. And behind Lombard's Landing, we have a couple tents set up for alcohol. It's gonna be a really neat hangout spot. We have a lot of runes on the little stands here. This is really neat. The theming of this is amazing. It ties into the rumored witch scares that they're supposed to have right outside of here. And there's also supposed to be a witch house. Here, these rune things go all the way around. And there's that zone we'll show you right next. I just noticed on the back of the room, it looks like it says 2022. The upside down 2 there. And here's that witch scare zone I was talking about. This stage just got added like a day or 2 ago. The front part of it was added yesterday, and then today was the back piece of the stage. It looks like it could be like a concert stage. Like maybe we'll have some like witches that are rocking out. We're supposed to probably have witches and wizards in this zone though. That's the only thing we have in this zone other than the newly repaved floor and some truss structures. And now let's get you guys a quick look at the Fast and Furious tent. Not much is going on with it, but we'll still show you what's going on. And the Fast and Furious tent is for Halloween Horror Nights. There's a whole house in there. And this tent is rumored to be for Blumhouse this year. Here we have another food tent going up. This will probably be for alcohol, but we don't have any theming on this tent yet. And in the New York area is where we have the most exciting stuff of our updates today. So we have the stage here, which is for the Blues Brothers temporary stage. And the reason it's there is because they have this street blocked off because they're doing pavement stuff. Same with that street over there. We have some pumpkins, these creepy little things up on the street lights. They look really cool. Here they are. We do have some body covered up over here. The tarps, you know what that means. This zone is supposed to be an original candy mutant zone. So it's like a candy factory. And people were poisoned from this traditional Halloween celebration. There's a lot of cool theming here, but we have a show going on, so we're gonna wait and show you some stuff going on. And regarding Mummy, they're supposed to open like a couple weeks ago, but they keep getting delayed in their opening process. So we will keep you posted when they decide to open, but we don't have an opening date set in stone yet. Brendan Fraser should be still on the ride. And we do have a test seat right out here. This is also a really cool prop setup for Halloween Horror Nights, themed to this New York zone. We'll know when the Mummy's gonna open once this store shuts down. It looks like they've already started shutting the store down, relocating a lot of the stuff. The exit ramps are all here, the checkout counters for the Mummy. Everything's all ready. They relocated some merch. And even the Mummy guy who was outside is now inside the store and has a hat on. It's really neat. Here's that other pavement I was talking about that's getting redone in the street. One of the other pumpkin guys on the signs, and here's the other props now that it's all cleared out over here. It looks like we have a tractor with some bodies in it, a fog machine to the side there, a food tent here, Halloween Festival Parade, proud sponsor of Major Sweets Candy Company, which shows you that the candy's getting poisoned and these people are transforming. There's a little stand, decor, little stage for most likely a talking actor. And we have a new truck. This appeared this morning for Major Sweets Candy Company. And here's the front look at that stand and the judge booth. Here's a stand over here for Major Sweets Candy Company. This zone is really coming along. I love all the props over here. Can't wait to see it with all the creatures running around the zone. And but yeah, we also on all the signs, we have a little booth there for all the Major Sweets Candy Company signs. Look over here, he's over here as well. Here's another look at that van. I don't know if we'll have actors going in and out of the van, but we'll find out. It's definitely a prop van that's gonna stay in the zone. But yeah, killer taste. Right across from the Scared Zone construction, we have the Trippy store theater that was recently open for the past few weeks for the summer tribute store, but has recently closed and is gonna be transformed into the Horror Nights tribute store. It closed on August 7th, so this past weekend. And I'm excited to see construction ramp up for the Horror Nights tribute store. We do have more food tents over here across from Jimmy Fallon. Here's one set of food tents. I'm assuming we'll get more in that alleyway street once the construction is done, the pavement. We have another food tent right over here. Transformers has a huge wait right now. But like I said, we have the other food tents right over here in this alleyway. And we have a themed menu light with like a checkout area. And here we have another themed checkout counter as well. Superstar Parade has ended on June 4th, but they're supposed to have the character meet and greets until August 13th. They will all go away at that date, but we do have a long line. We will show you some more Horror Night construction soon. We're gonna head into horror makeup now. In the horror makeup show, we have new masks up there.
Mark J! Where'd you get a heart?
Amazon Prime.
Oh, okay. Wow.
2-day free shipping. Thank you, Jeff Bezos.
All right, thank you. Yes, queen. And then you put blood in there.
Yeah, and then, let the fun begin.
So where do you buy the blood? Or?
I can. I make my own.
You make it?
I do.
You want to tell us how?
Sure, kids. Do you want to know how to make fake blood?
Yeah.
Cool! Get a quart of Carol syrup, incredible foam coloring, it's got some peanut butter. Mix, mix, mix. But be careful, it'll stain your clothing. Hi, remember me? And that's taking my heart. Sucks to be you.
No, sir. Not very nice.
I'm sorry.
Here.
So sorry. Here.
No. Here's a clean one. I'm sorry. That'll be $10. Welcome to Orlando. Now the special effects that we friend in marriage. I'll take that. You guys, let's hear it for
Hey! Josh, get us! Josh, I hate you.
All right, guys. All right, let's wrap things up. I'm just gonna...
Are you still smoking, Josh?
Yeah. You stress.
So we just got out of horror makeup show, and now we have that last zone to show you guys, and then of course the Minions transformation in the front of the park over here. So the Monsters Cafe has been closed for a while now. It's being transformed into a Minions Cafe, and same with the Shrek ride is also being converted into a moving walkway, conveyor belt type Minion attraction. You're going to be interacting with sets from the Villain Con. We have the City Force interactive people around the street. Then we have the Scare Zone trusses here. There's not much except just truss structures, so we'll keep you guys posted. We're now in Islands of Adventure. The Seuss Arch is still apart, but we have the boutique to show you guys. A lot of Horror Nights merch going on at Islands of Adventure. Some cool theming, and we'll see if there's any other updates around here. So we just rode Cat in the Hat, pretty much a walk-on. We're heading over to the All Hallows Eve boutique. As we head over there, they have construction walls outside of the Sinbad Theater. We've been covering this for a while now. Let's head in, see the merch. We have a lot of traditional Halloween decor in here. The Screamer, bags, hats, keychains. We have a retractable lanyard pouch. We have an orange lanyard pouch and a red lanyard pouch. The prices on the lanyard pouches are $8. The retractable one is $14. Studio Screamers lanyards, which are $15. Necklace, the hat's about $30. The bag is $65. And we haven't had the Studio Screamer figures out yet. The new Monsters shirt, which is $40. It's blacklight reflective. We have some Monsters glasses, some bottles, cups. And we have a traditional Halloween flannel. The flannel's $75. Shot glasses, ornaments, more glasses, bottle, $30 for this shirt. It's got a hidden 31, traditional Halloween. In the back of it is just that logo up there. And this is the back of the flannel. This is the front, the logo. We have a tote bag, $6. Light up bracelets for $12, and beanies for $27. Some random Chucky merchandise. Then we have some Little Boo cups, posters for I would assume about $35. Ornaments are about $20 this year. The hat for Little Boo is also $28. Some scarf, earrings, and the other shirt here. The design on these glasses here matches the designs around the store, the posters, and we have some just cool traditional Halloween decorations, some cool music. We did cover the store last time we were in here though. Amazing decor in here. And no new candles, all the candles are the same. So we just got off of Velocicoaster, not too bad of a wait. We're probably gonna head over to Poseidon's Ferry now. It does say the next show's in about 35 minutes though, so we'll see. So I just got off of Hulk. It's a 35-minute wait right now. It's kind of along for the normal line. We did single riders and it took about 10 minutes. We're gonna head around and see if we do anything else. The Fantastic Car recently returned from its refurbishment, and also the Marvel area. We do have walls still blocking off some of the pavement. They're just redoing some of the pavement in that area. Single riders for Spider-Man, it's not always open, but 45-minute wait. Let's check it out and see how long the single riders is. So far it's empty down this hallway. Let's make a turn and see how busy it is. It's not too bad, probably about a 13-minute wait. So Spider-Man was about a 10-minute wait in the single riders line, but now we're in the Doom area, and Doom says 10 minutes, so we're gonna do single riders on this too.
You are the last and final piece of my plan. Your terror, sucked from the very marrow of your being, will fill my fear fuel reservoir and make me the most powerful man on earth. Doombot, get your safety warnings and set for maximum extraction. Maximum extraction enabled. Now, put your head against that rest. do well. Thanks to you weak mortals, I finally have the power I need to crush the Fantastic Four. The triumph of Dr. Doom is at hand.
So we just got off of Doom. We might try to see how long Hagrid's is before we head over. We're gonna head back over to studio, see if there's anything going on. But yeah, we've mostly covered stuff around here. And then we're gonna hit Volcano Bay once 4 o'clock comes around. Now that we're coming up over to Hagrid's, let's see how long the wait is. It says 100 minutes, but Single Riders is closed. So let's see if it'll reopen. Just got off Hagrid's. Not too long of a wait. Amazing ride as always. Here they have the Trippy store outside of the boutique store. The boutique store is where we were earlier. So that Trippy store sign is so you can have your face and photo in the Halloween Horror Nights Trippy store to open in the next couple weeks. 10 minutes is always a good wait for the trolley. But we're gonna see how long One Fish, Two Fish is. And we're gonna probably head over to Volcano Bay now. I was gonna head back over to studios, but we've already covered everything this morning. And also at 4 o'clock, I get unblocked for Volcano Bay because I have a preferred pass, and until this weekend, they end the blockouts. So before we go into Volcano Bay, I'm gonna show you another update in City Walk. And then also after Volcano Bay, we'll probably come back to the parks and maybe do some water rides or something, we'll see. But the video's not done yet, so don't go away yet. So over in City Walk, we have the Universal's Great Movie Escape. This was announced a couple months ago. It's supposed to be escape rooms themed to Back to the Future and Jurassic World. Possibly even Jaws for a future expansion. This is supposed to open this fall. We're supposed to get ticket info very soon, pass holder discounts and everything. But we will keep you posted as more is announced. And we'll keep an eye out on it every visit. Even though the sign says at capacity, it is not. And like I said, the park does close at 7 today. So a lot of people leaving the park, and we just got our tapu. And there it is, the beautiful volcano Krakatoa. It does look like a lot of people are heading out. We're just walking to a spot where you can put our bags. So using the locker. We're gonna go get our return time for Krakatoa. We'll see how long the wait is. 145 minutes. Let's get a return time. We're gonna go put the camera away now. We're gonna go do some slides and we'll go check up on you guys later. So we already did the Tanawa tubes and we did the fast moving lazy river, but we didn't record any of it. But now we're going into the slow moving lazy river. We have our tube here and it's about to rain. We got some weather coming in. So it is now 7 o'clock. All we try to do is get on the aqua coaster because everything went down for weather. And we haven't done anything since we picked up the camera last. We've been waiting for a little over an hour and a half for the aqua coaster to reopen. But now it's 7, the park's closed. And we got out of the weather delay, but they said that they're not going to reopen any of the slides, but instead they're going to have the wave pool open prior until like 7:30, just so whoever's left in the park can enjoy it because all the other attractions are closed. But we're going to head out and go back to the other parks, the dry parks. The volcano's all lit up, but we're going to be heading out of Volcano Bay now. And like I said, they did open the wave pool for people to enjoy before the park closes. Like I said, one of the last times I was here, I tried to actually go to the top of the volcano and get photos. They said I was able to, but then we went down for a weather delay. Today I tried to do it, and they just said I wasn't allowed to, so maybe another time. We'll try again. As we head back into City Walk, a lot of people are leaving, so hopefully Velocicoaster is a short wait. We're probably just gonna go ride some coasters since we already checked up on the Horror Night stuff, and who doesn't like another Velocicoaster ride or Hagrid ride, you know? Now we're back in Islands. Let's go head over to some rides. Velocicoaster says it has a 50-minute wait, so we're gonna see if we can head in line and then maybe even hit the Hagrid one after. It should be quicker than 50 minutes. Single Riders also looks open, so we'll see how long that actually is. Never mind, I think the Single Rider line is actually closed tonight. Got off of Velocicoaster, but now we just hop back in line. It literally is closing as we speak, 9 o'clock now. So we're getting 2 rides on Velocicoaster tonight.
No, you can please don't look good.
Just got off Velocicoaster for the second time tonight, and we're on the second to last train of the night as well. And it's probably about 9:30 right now. The park's definitely closed. It's actually 9:50, so it's about over an hour almost after the parks have closed. And we've been here like all day covering Horror Nights. Then we went to Volcano Bay. And it's just a jam-packed video, but now we're going to be heading out. And before I end it, I'm going to see if there's anything else new on the way out. And we'll find out. So that's going to do it for the video. You can see more Horror Night updates and more just updates around the park in general. Make sure you subscribe and like the video. And also follow me on social media because that's where I post more up to date. Follow me on there on Twitter at Ethan Hershaft and on Instagram at Florida Theme Park Pics. And we'll see you in the next one.